Hi, everybody. Hello. My name is Valerie Kirby Haskins, and I'm an independent beauty guide with LimeLight by Alcone. I tried to do this video live, but my Facebook Live was not cooperating. So I'm going to do this video this way, and I'm going to post it because honestly, at least this way I know there's no pressure, no one's watching me until later. Because honestly, this is a subject that I've kind of tiptoed around, but I feel like I need to let you guys know. I'm going to title this video My Direct Sales Journey and How It Saved Me. And I'm going to tell you guys why that's not just a dramatic term that I'm using. I really, truly, sincerely feel like direct sales, joining this company has saved me. Not in the religious, like I've been saved that way kind of sense, but I feel like it's saved me. Like who I am, just okay. Um, I'm not saying any of this to make anybody feel bad for me. I don't want anyone's pity. I don't want anyone to think anything other than I know everybody has their own battles that they fight, and I sincerely feel like this opportunity, this company can be whatever you need it to be. Um, it's not easy. It does require some work. It's not something that just automatically happens, but it's a good gig, and like I said, it saved me. So, okay, I've wasted 2 minutes of your time already. I'm really sorry. I'm just really this is a topic for me that's difficult to talk about. So, I'm just going to start from the beginning. I'm going to just work my way forward, and I guess when I get out what I need to get out, we'll call it good. So if you're with me, thank you very much. Please leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought, what you felt, whatever. I know I'm not alone, and whenever we can be real with each other and talk about things, I think that the world can be a better place. And that's my point of being here tonight is I just want to be straight up 100% honest, and that's that. So without further ado, here we go. Let's start from the beginning. My name's Valerie Kirby. Most of you know me as Valerie Kirby Haskins. I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada. My parents got divorced when I was really young. I was like 7 when they got divorced. So, I had both parents, but we were, separated, whatever. Well, grew up in a small town here in Arizona. The only time that I've ever been involved in any kind of like sales gig outside of like, I've worked a couple retail jobs, but other than that, the last time I was involved with a company was when I was in like elementary school. I don't know if any of you guys did it. I think it was called Olympic, something like that. And it was like, you had this catalog, and if people bought from your catalog, like each thing you sold earned you like points, and then you could use the points to buy things. I got a fish tank that way. I had like a little 2-gallon fish tank that I kept in my room. But that was the only other time that I've ever been involved in like a direct, any kind of sales, buy my stuff kind of deal. So, graduated from high school, moved to Tucson, um, became a nurse. I've been a registered nurse for 5 years now. I graduated in 2012. Um, Also in 2012, I married the love of my life. Um, I had known him since I was in kindergarten, and I had always had been crazy about that boy. And, life happened, and he didn't even know how I felt, and he went his way, and I went my way, and, we went through our lives, and, I knew where he was, but, didn't know what had anyways, but 2012 he came back. Long story short, in 3 months we got married. Uh, it was awesome. It was awesome. In March of 2014, he decided he didn't want to be here anymore. Made the choice to go to heaven, leave me and his kids behind. Yeah, I miss that boy every day. Sorry, I'm determined not to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. I'm trying to let you guys know how serious this is. I've gone through a lot of emotional turmoil since it happened. I think about him every day. Even now, but the first, 2 years after he died, I ceased to exist. I went to work. I kept my nursing job. I took care of my girls. But me, I felt hollow inside. I felt like I wasn't pretty. I felt like I didn't deserve to be happy. I knew I wasn't going to be able to not cry. I didn't want to leave my house. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want people involved in my life. I wanted to be here, and I wanted to think of him, and I wanted to miss him. And that's all I wanted. Fast forward a little bit from that. I ended up running into this girl, Ashley, on Facebook. She's an aunt of a friend of mine, a mutual friend of mine that I met through nursing school. Or my friend is her aunt. But anyways, I started watching her videos on Facebook. And she was with a different company. But I watched her makeup videos and stuff, and I just thought, she seems so happy. She's beautiful. She inspires people to feel better about themselves. Like, that's awesome. And I watched her and I watched her, and I bought some products from her. And the products were okay. They were okay. But it wasn't really anything that I was super impressed by. I was impressed more by Ashley's persona and how she made me feel important. She worked to help me get the right colors and, all this other stuff. That was what was important to me. Last November, she quit that company and joined LimeLight. And I remember thinking, man, like, she was at the very top of the other company, like as far up as she could go. And she just decided to quit and join LimeLight. And I remember, watching her, and at first, she couldn't really talk about it. She had to be kind of secret, but I just thought, man, that's got to be pretty legit for her to just walk away. I continued to watch. She joined, I think, in November. I continued to watch until January, for a couple months. And just the videos and the way that, she seemed genuinely happy, loved the products. I hadn't even tried LimeLight, and I decided to join. I decided, I've never done anything like this. I never did the Mary Kay. I never did the, It Works. I've never done direct sales. And I felt like I needed something. I needed something to get my mind off of him, to get my mind off of how sad I was and how alone I felt. And I knew if nothing else, I'd have Ashley. and she'd have my back. So I joined. Hadn't even tried the products. I signed up. Get my box. I put the foundation on for the first time, and I was blown away. Literally. Like, the very first time I did my makeup, and actually, I like did I didn't have LimeLight eyeshadows for a little while, but I did the foundation and put lipstick on, and I used the mascara, and I was blown away. I knew right then and there that this stuff was legit, that this company was the real deal, that Ashley knew what the heck she was talking about, and that was that. Like I said, I've never been involved in anything like this, so I didn't have a, sorry, piece of candy. I didn't have a network. I don't have people that follow me. I might now, and if I do, thank you for being here. But I didn't have, people wanting to buy stuff that I was recommending. I didn't have that. I've never been this kind of person. I'm a nurse. Right? Honestly, though, like from the very first time when Ashley announced me as a beauty guide, and, she's got these group chats and stuff, I have felt welcomed and loved and beautiful. Like this tribe of women, and not just the team that Ashley has built up, but even the women above her, like all the way up to the CEOs of this company. Every time I watch a video, every time I, talk to somebody on my team, or, like my people that are above, like anytime I have any interaction with LimeLight, beauty guides, or otherwise, it's positive experience. I learn something. I feel important. I get daily emails that tell me what's going on in the company. The CEOs go live and tell us what's going on and what they're planning on doing. They're very transparent. They reward us for working hard. It makes me sad because I've been on a lot of group chats and stuff, and people talk smack about direct sales. Direct sales is poor quality, right? Like that's what we associate it with. Like a lot of you, I'm sure, are thinking, yeah, there's no way that a direct sales company is going to sell you quality product, because that's just not the way it works, right? LimeLight is different. It's LimeLight by Alcone. I don't know if you guys know about Alcone, but this company has been around for over 50 years. It was started by a guy who sold eyelashes to Broadway dancers. Like, they've been around forever. And the reason you probably haven't heard of them is because it was like an exclusive kind of deal. Like, if you were a makeup artist, you knew about Alcone. But, short of that, you're not going to know, because they were so up there. That's professional grade stuff. That's what the professionals use. That's not what everyday women use. That's not the way it works. But Michelle and Madison decided that wasn't right. So they've selected, and you guys see here, they've basically taken Alcone's best products, and products from their best people, because we've got different vendors that we get the different products from. But basically, they've taken the best of the best, and they put it into this mini company, we'll say, and they've given it to us as women, and men can join too, absolutely, but they've given it to us to make our lives better. Like, who does that? Like a perfect example is this month we weren't supposed to get paid till the 7th of December. Get paid the commissions that we earned last month. On the 1st, they decided that they were going to pay us early to help us out so we can have our money for, getting our Christmas shopping done. Like, they really care. The products are made here in the U.S. Like, look at this. Oh no. Ooh. Our lip liners are from Germany. I just discovered that. Oh, I don't think you can see it, but most of our stuff is here in the US. It gets shipped to me from New Jersey. That's where Alcone's main, like headquarters is. Like, or LimeLight's headquarters, should I say. Alcone's is in Manhattan. But, like, y'all, this is not just thrown together stuff that's pumped out of China that they said, all of a sudden, we're going to be a direct sales makeup company. We're going to start making makeup and we're going to just sell it. That's not what LimeLight is. LimeLight is professional grade makeup. That's the bottom line. And, I know some of you have talked to me, and as soon as I mention the price of something, you shied away. It's not, you have to think about it like an investment, right? When you buy other stuff, anything like face wash, foundation, whatever, you think about how much of that stuff you have to use to get the effect that you want, right? When you use LimeLight, you use such minimal amounts in comparison that it lasts you forever. So really, your price breakdown is going to be about the same. If you're paying less money, but you're using more product, but you're paying a little more money over here and you use way less product, like, plus, most of our stuff is paraben free. They work really hard to minimize the amount of chemicals that are in our cosmetics and skincare, which I think is awesome. Because if you look at the ingredient list on like your foundation, girl, break up with the bottle and come to the light. Botanical foundation's the way to go. But, that's another story. But it breaks my heart when people just automatically won't give these products a try because they assume it's a direct sales brand, it's a direct sales company, and the quality is not going to be there. Please don't make that assumption. It's not the case. I guarantee you buy makeup from me, you're going to get stuff that's better or, same quality or better than what you'd be getting at Sephora or Ulta. And when you buy from me, you help me buy Christmas presents for my kids. You help me pay my bills. You help me get my mind off of the pain that's still constantly in my heart every day. Which is really what the bottom line is here. Like, since I've started doing this, I've gotten out and I've talked to people. It's forced me out of my box. I can't just go, be a robot and take care of somebody at the hospital or now on the plane, and just, I don't, no. Like, I've had to go out of my comfort zone. I've had to talk to people. I've had to, it's forced me to grow, is really the bottom line of it. I've grown. I feel like I've gotten better as a person, because I've learned patience. I've learned persistence. I've always had persistence before, but I've never worked like this. So when you guys see my videos, you see my posts and stuff, realize that's me putting myself out there every single day. Every day. I want to show up for this business. I want to make you feel beautiful. I want to help you make your wife or your girlfriend feel beautiful because you know what? It's important. It's important. You might think it's just makeup, but this makeup, like I said, like the title of this video is, this makeup has saved me. It saved my sanity. It saved my self-confidence. I feel beautiful again. I actually feel like I'm worth something. I feel like there's a reason I'm still here. And maybe it's to help other people and not just in the way that I thought, It's not just through my nursing. I can do it here too. Makeup and skincare, confidence, it makes magic happen. Like if you've got confidence, you can take the world on. And that's the way it is. So, sorry to get all sappy on you guys, but I just really felt like I needed to tell this story. I needed to tell everybody the full story. I needed you to understand why I'm really here and why I post the videos all the time and why you see me doing lives trying to do my makeup. It's so much more than makeup. So much more than makeup. It's everything. It's everything. And the amount of friendships that I've made in this journey, I can't even tell you. I can't tell you. Like I have people cheering me on that I've never met. I have people that I've never met having my back, helping me out, sending me things when I need it, giving me advice, messaging me at 2 a.m. and telling me, that it's going to be okay and that I'm, right where I need to be and, not to worry. Like it's everything I've needed and more. So I know there's a lot of you out there, and I know every one of you is fighting your own personal battle. Everybody's got a battle that they've got to fight. And I'm here to tell you that if you have been in the least bit interested, if you've watched one of my videos once and thought, man, I wish I could do that, you need to message me. We need to talk. Because it's more than makeup. If you come into this and you come in with an open heart and an open mind, you can move mountains. And, I'm not saying overnight you're going to be a millionaire because that's not that way. But what I can tell you is, for me personally, my kit has at least doubled itself every month. Like I'm not up in the commas. I don't have commas in my commission checks yet. But, I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? And what's it? Even if you only get, $50, $100, $200, like I've never gotten 50. I've always gotten more than that. But I'm just saying, if it happened to work out that way where you only got 50 extra dollars for a month. First of all, you're not working your business very well because these products basically sell themselves. But if it works out that way, who are you? Who am I to turn my nose up at 50 extra bucks? Like $50 is $50, right? Like, am I the only one that thinks, money's money? All I know is the extra money that I make with my LimeLight stuff every month. It's paid my vet bills. It's paid for an electric bill when, it was going to get turned off. It's paid for pizza, celebrations with the kids. It's paid for Christmas presents, birthday cakes. Like, that money, that extra money every month means something. And you know what? Someday, it's going to mean a lot more because people are going to realize how awesome these products are. And you guys are all going to join me. And we're going to rock this together because this business is legit. I'm not crazy. I'm not. And I'm also no makeup artist. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. When I sit here and do videos, I don't know what I'm doing. This is me, as me, a real person, a real mom, a real woman, unfiltered, no filters ever because I have this amazing makeup that I wear, and 150% real with you guys. So I really don't know what else to say. I probably didn't do, I should have, made myself a list and like gone down the outline, but I wanted this to just be raw and real, unedited, unfiltered. Valerie. So for those of you who know me, thank you for watching. A lot of you probably already knew the whole story, but I just wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page here. If you watch this video, please, again, let me know below. I'm going to get out of here because it's been a long day, long night, and I got stuff I got to do. So thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you all. And please, if you're interested in learning about this opportunity, because you guys, I don't care what battle you're fighting. I don't care what you think you can't do. I guarantee LimeLight can help you. Help you feel pretty. Help you have your confidence back. Help you do whatever it is you need to do. And I've got your back too. So thank you very, very much. Thank you for watching my How Direct Sales Has Saved Me. And I appreciate you all. Besos. Love you. Bye.